they going to play?
I heard. Did I hear
Cloud?
a cloud? I think I heard a cloud. Yeah. Cloud
Okay.
and Sheik. Okay.
Send Sheik and Chase Cloud. I can't even be surprised that Chase has a Cloud at this point.
I can be surprised that Send has a Sheik though.
Yeah.
Sheik, one of the most notoriously difficult to play characters in this game. Like,
I guess we'll see how it ends up going.
Incredible. Okay.
Oh, maybe not too well. Okay, no, you're fine.
Saving that jump, getting back, just A-okay.
And honestly, only took 35 in that situation. Really not that bad.
Not terrible, though Sheik is also tremendously light. Needs to play very carefully in a lot of situations. JDV choosing to take on Send over in that corner. Send finally managing to work his way
Great job.
back
And now
over.
you don't have limit. Can you get back? No, you can't, because JeJaJeJa is there to finish his plate.
Wow, that stone coming in absolutely clutch. Sending Send into the stratosphere. Got JeJaJeJa with the bonus fruit again. Covering.
So much early damage from JeJaJeJa.
There you go. Sheik going into the stratosphere.
It's been interesting to see how much Blue Team is trying to use the Hydrant against JDV. Historically, that's his safe space. He throws down his Hydrant, he runs behind it, even in the corner. But Blue Team is adding a little bit of pressure there, making it not so free, making him have to think about his recoveries, throwing those back airs from Cloud into it, using it for their own accord.
Turning it into a mini game. Oh, I like JeJaJeJa's option there, trying to use the inhale to help JDV get back onto the stage.
He hit him so hard the whole game stuttered there for a second. Interesting down air mix-up from Send. Unfortunately, he's got two people to worry about, not one, and so he does get put a little bit into the blender by JDV.
And then Chase losing that stock, now on his last. Send sitting on Get out of there.
He knew there was something, like, it was cooking, but unfortunately he doesn't have the pot in this game, so not able to follow through with it.
Needles are good, but I don't know if they're good on Kirby.
I mean, yeah, maybe he'd rather have the suck. I feel like he was trying to wait for JDV to be able to get in position to punish.
Just testament to how light Sheik is, as the Nair out of shield from Kirby killed from center stage. Stocks getting narrower and narrower. We're closing in on the end game of game one here, folks.
Yeah, we're at that point where JDV and JeJaJeJa are looking for that trade or whatever it takes to just take one stock off the board each way, give themselves that advantage. If they can get into this 2v1, it's basically over, right?
Absolutely. Okay, JDV and JeJaJeJa capitalizing on Send's disadvantage here.
Able to get back, but he's taken 94. He's on his last stock, and his teammate is even worse off at 123.
Up smash is going to take it. Send is out.
Ooh, good parry from JeJaJeJa.
Climb hazard coming on just, sorry, limit coming online just at the right time to get a limit. Climb hazard and the grab into the up smash is going to take it. JDV and JeJaJeJa getting on the board first and foremost.
Either way, like, yeah, Chase was able to get the Clim hazard, but JeJaJeJa forced him to burn it right away. Keep him from doing anything silly. Yeah, I get hit by it. I'm not going to take much damage. It'll be fine.
No cheeky finishing touches today. Thank you.
Ooh, I just saw a little bracket coming in there. Richter? Okay.
Pyramithra?
What is going on here?
Piranha Plant? I can dream. Chase choosing to stick on Cloud. Send switching to Rob.
All right, into this game number 2 or game number 5 for these players, because remember, they did play on winners finals. Oh, watch out for that Earl's Melon. See, JeJaJeJa loves the Earl's Melon. I've talked about this a lot. Chat knows, well, some of you know, I am a big Earl's Melon fan, and I feel like JDV doesn't use it enough. But JeJaJeJa, he's got the right idea. He uses that Earl's Melon a lot, and I love him for it.
It's definitely something I've noticed about most Pac-Man players is they try to orient most of their gameplay towards either Boss Galaga or Bell.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the other fruits just get ignored. But
JDV is very good at using different fruits in the situations where he needs them. And I've been able to watch him as he's developed as a player figure out more and more of those little niche scenarios where different fruits are more useful.
Yes.
And that's always cool to watch, the development of a player not getting stagnant in their game plan.
True and correct.
Okay, what can you do off this grab? A whole lot, but not the way you wanted it. That feels so bad.
Really unfortunate as Send and Chase have taken the lead here.
JeJaJeJa had the right idea, so did JDV, but the execution wasn't quite there.
Incredible catch from Chase, but not quite going to kill. But unfortunately, I think that was actually thrown by JeJaJeJa again. The Hydrant killing JDV.
This is looking so different from the last game. What changed? Other than, I guess, the characters.
There is the S&C, but unfortunately he went for it on Rob. Rob, of course, a character that can come back from just about any amount of being low there.
Yeah, your only real hope there is maybe you can get like footstool and down air shenanigans afterwards.
I think JeJaJeJa got footstooled instead because JeJaJeJa died in that interaction.
Yeah, if you just mash jump to try to get out of it, you can sometimes like auto footstool him frame one when you get out.
Things actually surprisingly close nonetheless. Chase being the only person with a second stock to hold on to at the moment.
Oh, let's see what he can do with it.
JeJaJeJa kind of bullying Chase.
Yeah, JeJaJeJa has been all over both of these players. Every time he gets that opportunity to scrap. This is what we were talking about earlier, right? Like, yeah, Kirby's bad, but if you let him scrap, he will scrap.
Yes, he will, certainly. JDV missing that tech on the stage and dying for it. I don't think it was untechable.
Oh, get baited.
Attempted climb hazard suicide move there.
Oh,
and, wow.
Oh, hold on. Wait, is this the start of the comeback?
97% from a very light characters is going to be difficult for JeJaJeJa to work back, but it is entirely possible. We have seen JeJaJeJa perform some pretty neat 0 to deaths in the past.
Chase has to be so careful here. If he goes off stage once, it could be over. Here's the opening. What can he do? Not a whole lot. Only 28%. Down tilt trip, though. Ooh, JeJaJeJa putting the fear into this man. You know he is shaking in his boots because he recognizes the win condition, but so does JeJaJeJa.
Accidentally gets the back air instead of the forward air there. Possibly a missed input. Tries to get these trips off the down tilts.
Limit's about to come online as well. There it is.
He's going to be looking to throw out. There it is, the cross slash. Unfortunately, doesn't wait quite long enough. Gets hit by the untechable last hit of the limit cross slash. Send and Chase getting themselves on the board. No reset just yet.
Man, JeJaJeJa almost just brought back the 3v1.
Yeah, he did.
That was wild. Obviously, the first stock, a little bit of a throwaway going for the self-destruct to close it out. But he was ready for it. And then he turned it around and down air spiked Rob, which is hard to do.
Send just went a little bit too low in that instance. And, of course, Send apparently feeling the Rob. As going into game 3, he is choosing to stay.
Makes me wonder, what would have happened if that limit didn't come online? Would we be looking at a reset?
Very possibly. I think you might be right, because like, what else could he have done? He would have been forced to go into an edge guarding situation, or ledge trapping situation rather, instead of an edge guard. And JeJaJeJa is got a substantially better chance of surviving in a ledge trap rather than a ledge guard.
Absolutely. All of these players right now trying to get that early advantage. Speaking of surviving, and look at that across the stage team combo from Blue Team. So simple, but so effective.
JeJaJeJa, meanwhile, beating the crap out of that fire hydrant, trying to get it to go somewhere. And the Nair going to take that first stock. This is now JeJaJeJa and JDV with all of the momentum. My brain is starting to...
JeJaJeJa, he had an idea there.
Brain is starting to turn to mush here as I get hungrier, folks, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know who else's brains are trying not to turn to mush right now? JDV, JeJaJeJa, Send, and Chase.
And you know who's hungry for kills? JDV, as he's presently bullying Chase off in that corner.
This is a huge part of bracket stamina. These guys have been going non-stop since 10 a.m. Because I think all these guys did randoms.
Yeah,
and this bracket started at 11.
And they're about to get into singles right after this, too.
Yeah, we're getting tired just sitting here talking about it. These guys have to play it. If we get a little bit hangry and start maybe not thinking about it this as clearly, it's not as big of a deal. We just look a little silly on the end.
Yeah.
These guys just lose.
And there is, I believe, kind of a big pot at stake here as well. Maybe not so much for doubles, but for singles, certainly. Okay, that up air from Send going to clip JeJaJeJa, finally take that first stock. Send, of course, being the stock tank this round, 136%, but staying alive just A-okay. Never mind. Commentator's curse going to come in clutch.
And JDV survived that situation. That's huge for him. And JeJaJeJa continues to convert. He is hungry for this reset.
Call him the Catholic Church because he's about to convert.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, low, low.
My man getting Gregorian on me out here. I don't know about that, but I do know that the crowds are going to be chanting JeJaJeJa's name if he continues with this momentum.
Catches the, wow. Drop shield just to catch the gyro there. Oh, wow.
And somehow
through the finishing touch.
JDV the only one to get hit by that, even though all four of them were in the same spot.
Finishing touch, of course, folks, kind of the king move of diminishing returns, as it only does 1% if it doesn't kill.
Here's an opportunity for JDV in the corner. Can he send away? No, he can't. He gets past him. Once again, these stocks are staying so even. Both players, teams fishing for just the slightest little crack in the armor. JeJaJeJa finding one. I can't believe that killed.
He had it all, like almost fully charged.
Yeah, I guess he put a little extra spice on that one, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Possibly also a little bit of bad DI from Sen.
Oh, no!
Has the extra stock, though. JeJaJeJa needs to be very careful, though. He's very high percent, and Kirby's very light.
That could be the whole difference right there. This turned around so fast, and now it's up to JDV. He saw what his teammate did in this situation last time. Can he do it himself? 142 on that cloud. This could be the opportunity for him.
Just needs to get to chase and get a quick kill. 151%. Very doable for Pac-Man.
He kind of has to go off there. Manages to get something going, but it's not enough. And now Limit is online. Going to be even harder to get that kill. What's Trident doing?
And that's it. Send and Chase taking the victory. No bracket reset. Congratulations to them for winning the day on double.